composing gloves here, and there is a pretty amazing deal going on right now. Multipass is only $29, which I believe is the cheapest it's ever been. There is an affiliate link down below, so I am an affiliate, just to be 100% clear. But if you look at my original video, way before I was an affiliate, I was friggin' stoked about this plugin. I still use this plugin all the time. It's a multi-band processor that allows you to add plugins. What they have is their snap-ins, basically wherever you want. Some of their snap-ins sound amazing, and I still grab them regularly just as in their VST form. The transient shaper, the distortion is amazing. The entire distortion video I have on here, the one with a lot of explanations on how distortion works, is centered around their distortion because it's so gosh dang simple and sounds so clear and good. So you can go ahead and check those out. All right, so I've got a blank project here, and Multipass loads really fast, which is one of the main reasons I grab it as much as I do, is it's just so dang fast. You've got the ability to split bands. You can add bands and process them separately. I love to multi-process kicks, give the low end some different treatment than the high end, maybe distort the mid-range a bit. For example, we could add a distortion here. And we could do some transient shaping, do a Haas effect on the high end, and then do a different transient shaper on the low end. Maybe some EQ somewhere in the middle. It's pretty friggin' amazing. You've got macros. I mean, really, really straightforward to work with. Extremely quick and sounds really good. So if you don't own the snap-ins, because you might be going, I don't own the snap-ins, like what the heck am I going to do here? There's a couple of things that make them really cool. First, the presets they provide you, I don't know if this holds true for all presets, but I know it's true of the ones that come with it. They work out of the box. You don't have to own the snap-ins. You can't adjust the snap-ins you don't own, but you will be able to use Multipass just directly like this. It can't load VSTs, just so you know that going into it. And there are really easy ways to get a hold of snap-ins. First, they're constantly giving them away on their Facebook group. Second, they have deals regularly on the snap-ins. Just go and check them out. You can pick them up for really cheap as they go on sale. I believe it comes with some. And there's also plans for rent to own. For example, on Phase Plant, I know you can rent to own Phase Plant, and I believe that gives you access to all the snap-ins. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's true. And you get a freaking amazing synth as well. Their rent-to-own plan for Phase Plant, I think right now, is the best synth rent-to-own deal, period. It's straight up amazing what you get for the price. So I think Serums is really good, and I think this is right up there with it. Just phenomenal stuff. So I'm a big fan of Kilohertz. I think what they're doing is great. I love how all their plugins are extremely fast. Devs are really responsive. They're trying to, if you find a bug, they respond to that pretty quickly and let you know about, they even let you know about design decisions and why they're doing certain things the way they are. So I'm a big fan of this. If you can definitely, I recommend check it out. You know, if it's for you, it's for you. Now to be clear, there are other ways of doing this that you could add. For example, in FL, you could get a multi-band split and you could put it on 3 different channels and then adjust those channels individually. There are other ways of doing that. The main reason I like it so much is how fast it is to do, and it sounds great. There are still some of their snap-ins that I think are my go-tos, like the transient shaper. I've got all these transient shapers here. My go-to is still the Kilohertz one. It's so responsive. I used to be the Native Instruments one, and then FL released theirs. And then I came across this one, and this one has been it ever since. Every now and then I'll switch it up just to see. But this one pretty much always does what I want. The other one I'll go to is either Beat Former, but that's for like more creative processing than anything, just to sort of screw with the drums drastically. Where this is for reining it. I very much see this a lot more as a mixing thing. And the other one is the distortion, which I already said. I have a whole video where I explain distortion. And this was the plugin of choice because it's really, really straightforward. They give you your basic modes. So that is the deal. Now, if you're brand new to this and you try out the demo or maybe you get this deal, let me know if you find the game. They like to hide Easter egg games in their plugins. And so let me know if you find it. It's just sort of a fun Easter egg to go and look. FL does a few things like that. They'll, like, certain buttons will make sounds or do graphics, but they don't do anything for the plugin. They're just sort of like Easter eggs. So let me know if you find it. If you already know about it, don't spoil it, because I think that's part of the magic, is finding some of these things. So thanks for watching and have a blessed day.